I'm Madison with DeerHunterFan on Com TV. And welcome to this week's show. In this week's show, we're going to jump back a little bit with some action from the stand. I'm going to get you caught up on the last few weeks that we've had.
Heath with DeerHunterFan.com. Hunting in PA today, November 4th, about 60 degrees. On the walk in. Point Chasing Doe. I got another one behind me.
Alright guys, so a little recap of the night. Hunting in PA. Definitely the best day of hunting I've had this year, maybe in a few years, honestly. As I was walking in, I went in about noon. I'm walking in, and I kind of jumped the buck up. I mean, didn't scare him really. He just kind of trotted 5 yards, stopped, started walking, turned around, looked my way, but I was on the ground already. Had an arrow knocked. You know, he left, obviously. I grunted at him a few times. He didn't want nothing to do with it. So I made my way up the huge hill here and got in my stand and got everything set up. Everything was good. Got the camera all set up, got it on me, started doing my intro, and lo and behold, I look over and here comes a doe running up the hill. And what do you know, behind her's a monster buck. Very respectable deer. Got the camera position, you know, and they get to 10 yards and they're trotting just too fast. You know, I've had a few people say, well, should have shot him on the run. You know, maybe they're kidding, but a deer in this caliber, that's the last thing I want to do is wound it and have to live with it. Beautiful wide, 8 or 10 point, I'm not too sure. I really don't like staring at the rack. I got footage on both cameras. I cannot wait to see the Taxidermy because it was, you know, right there. But after they go by, I look back. I put the camera on me. I look back, and here comes another nice buck on the same trail. Thought I had all my ducks in a row. Come behind the stand. I pulled back on him too, and he was cutting up to my right, which would have been perfect, and then he got the whiff of that doe and went back on their trail. So once again, I was stuck. All three bucks today were very respectable deer. I really hope I get to see the first one again, but what a heck of a night, heck of a day. You know, I hunted from noon till dark, so very happy with the day. Not exactly happy with the circumstances, but hopefully I get to see one of them deer again.
It's October 26th, I believe. We had our first winter weather front of the year came, and we mostly got some sleet. It never really did snow, but there's a little bit of ice and a little bit of snow built up here and there. But you know, it's the end of October, so it's that time where these deer ought to be getting up and moving quite a bit here in the next 3 or 4 weeks. So my shooter was here 2 nights ago, just after daylight. He was here about the time I'd be getting to the truck in the evening. So, you know, I'm hoping that maybe I can at least get maybe he'll slip up tonight and come in about 30 minutes earlier.
Well, it's Monday. Got this stand today, muddy stand. Like a person and a half. Thing's pretty huge. We're gonna get it put up. You know, hopefully get a buck to go by. We got some good trails around the tree that I found, and wanted to get one more down here for the wind. That way, winds in other directions, you got a bunch of stand to hunt. So we'll get it up and show you what it looks like at the end.
Trying to figure this out where we want to put this stand, but there's not much for trees in here. A real good deer sign. We haven't ran into buck sign yet, but real good deer sign.
I say we cross this little thing right here, look down there. If not, I guess we'll just find something in here.
Okay.
Well, it's October 26th, afternoon hunt. We're out in the rain here. Trying a new spot. I got an apple orchard in front of me, big bedding area behind me, and a bunch of scrapes about 25 yards. So just got set up. I'm gonna give this spot a shot and see what's coming through here. On the way in today, I threw some antler ice, buck pea in that scrape there, and I was gonna put a doe in heat. Ghost wick out, but I forgot on the ground, so I got it sitting right next to me. So hopefully one of these bucks comes by and is interested, and once I hit these scrapes, then we'll have a clear shot at them. So stay with us.
Well, it's October 27th. Just getting ready to head to this spot I'm hunting tonight. Same spot I was last night. Seen a nice buck last night. He was about 75 yards. And I grunted at him. He came into, I'd say 25, 30 yards. Behind a bunch of oak trees. Froze looking to see what grunting at him. And then a doe came over by him. He bumped her off to about 50 yards. I grunted once more at him, hoping he'd come back in, and he took off out like a rocket.
Well, that was a buck I seen last night. He snuck in on me. I had two fawns right to the left of me. I was watching them. They had their eye on me. Because this tree I got him today, I couldn't get more than 15 feet up, or else I wouldn't be able to shoot with all these apples. So I got up here, and they had their eye on me. I happened to hear something. I looked over, seen him. He was already at about 30 yards, and I couldn't move with these does. I was hoping the does, little fawns would take off when they seen him, but they didn't. So we had to stare off with the buck and the fawns. He was here for quite a little bit of time. I was hoping that he'd make a move and I could get a shot at him and stand up and shoot, but he didn't.
It's October 28th. Sitting on an inside corner, morning hunt. Getting real close. Feel like anything could happen. Just one of them mornings that you feel like a big buck come out. So we're ready. Got the right wind. Brett. The buck I was after just come in. Oh, it was a 35-yard shot. I put the 40 on. I hit it just a touch high, but it looks good. He went down. I lost sight of him heading downhill. We got lots of time. We're gonna give him some time. Oh yeah. Yes.
All right, heading now to meet Travis and Jake, and we're gonna watch the shot on video before we do anything. A couple things we're looking for here. Trav said the arrow did not pass through. He said it was about a 40-yard shot. With our bows, any kind of broadside shot in the rib cage should pass through pretty much on, I mean, you're talking 97, 98% of the shots you take with it, regardless of the distance. So that's a little concerning to me. I'm really hoping that he really hit where he thinks he did and he didn't hit high in the muscle area, back straps. And then of course we just gotta make sure it wasn't shoulder. Best case, this buck, we're gonna get there, watch this video, that buck's quartering away slightly, and he drilled that outside shoulder, and that's why it didn't go through. That's what we're looking at, and we're going to look at that now to determine what we're gonna do for tracking this deer.
I just think I was gonna shoot him here, 8 yards. Okay, here we go. He's gonna go through. I'm getting ready to shoot him right.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Right in there. It's the only lane I had.
You have Lamont?
Yeah, we have. Look at him lip.
Oh, I see.
Well, it's Halloween. What a perfect day to be in a tree. It's cold. Dead silent. I guess I need to update you about what happened. I thought I shot that buck Thursday. And he ducked a mile. He ducked a mile. So I took out his back strap. Really big time bummer. But I got another south wind. Usually I'd be in my kill tree. But I decided today I'd give it one good chance that buck might come back up and through here. I'm gonna sit as long as I can stand it. I got antler ice everywhere. Just praying that maybe he'll come up in here again. Work that scrape. Gives me a chance to right my wrong. Hey buddy, I think you just killed a buck. How is he that quiet? How did he get there that fast? Out of his spine. Oh my goodness. I don't like it. No, it's good. Hey. I think you still got it, buddy. Let's listen for a crew. Let's listen. Man, you said deer, and I'm looking down there like this, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh man, 10 yards. You want me to watch the video real quick here? All right. What hair is that? What is that?
Other side where they are pulled out.
That's what I'm hoping it came out in his armpit down there or something. I mean, what? It's not all white, but it's mostly white.
It's got the brown tips.
I'm wondering if that's down near his armpit on the other side.
Might be just the tip poked out.
Let's put this right here so we have something to go by. That would be his inside though, right?
Yeah, that'd be the side of him.
Let's look at this. Oh, but it's splattering, dude. Looks, he didn't just rub on that.
That's all over the ground there.
That's a real good sign, buddy. I still say we go watch the video. What do you think? Oh yeah, JJ. I think we might have a dead. It's for sure we got penetration. Oh man, that might have did the old boing, far shoulder on out.
It looks a lot better. It makes me feel a lot better.
And me too.
We gave that buck an hour, went back to the house, watched the hit, and We knew it was a little forward with the deer quartering away. JJ should have aimed another 4 or 5 inches back, but we were still very confident with the shot and started tracking.
Both sides enough?
Might have turned.
Spot right here.
Where?
Right under your foot.
Oh yeah, okay. What the heck, man? How is there not blood?
Cut through there. Oh.
Look right up there, maybe. See what you see. A lot of blood. Hang on. Should we wait? Did he bed down there? I don't think so. This makes me a little nervous. Hit this trail. We'll see what it looks like when we hit that trail. You found him? Yeah, buddy. All right, hey, just wait a second. Let's make sure he's down. He's down, buddy. Go get your buck. Go get your buck. That's a nice deer. Hey, look at it. Is it? All right, dude.
Well, it's Halloween day. Brian said this would be the day someone killed, and sure enough, I wasn't actually planning on hunting in the morning. I checked my cameras on the way out last night and had a couple different bucks come through yesterday morning on my Sinclairville Seed Company food plot. So Brian said he'll film me in the morning as well as night. Well, we don't have to worry about night hunting because he came through and we weren't in the stand too long. and he came walking through, hit the Sinclairville Seed Company food plot, and we had a ghost wick right on top of the camera over here, and with some doe and heat. And he knew that. He didn't hesitate, went right towards it. I stopped him, and we were hesitant about the shot. I thought it was high. He thought it was perfect. We got some video, got hesitant, went back home, slow-moed it, and it looked good. So we went and tracked him, and sure enough, we found him. He went a little farther than we thought he would. I don't know how he made it, but he definitely had the will to live.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm super excited and was very happy to be able to be here with JJ for this. When we were up there, your stand's all of 20, and then I'm another 5 feet above you. We were towering up there, and I think that was a huge key on this, especially this time of year when all the leaves are off the trees. For him, you know, come by 10 yards and you get a draw on him when he's about broadside to you. He never even had a clue.
No.
We were there. I mean, we were just way above him, and
he had his mind on other things. He smelled that doe and heat from antler ice.
Yeah, and you know he was coming out here cruising looking for doe in the Sinclairville Seed Company food plot.
Right after we shot him, there was actually a doe right out here while we were packing up. So.
Yeah, and there were doe further down the field earlier in the morning, but I couldn't get them on video throughout the trees. But good job, bud.
Now the fun part comes.
That was a fun day, real fun day. You know, I haven't filmed a lot of people kill deer with a bow. I filmed Travis shoot a doe once and filmed my dad kill a buck, and then JJ. So I mean that was a super fun experience, super fun day, and we're very blessed to be able to be there and do that with JJ. We got some more action coming your way next week to catch you on. Actually catch you up with some stuff that happened this morning. So if you need a spoiler, check out the Instagram page. I'm Brian Madison with DeerHunterFan.com TV. I'll see you next time.